like her dad, isn't much of a fighter. I guess that's because he had 5 deferments. Look, she won't come on this program and talk to me about any of the issues. Instead, her new group, Keep America Safe, threw up an ad on the web attacking me and some of the colleagues here at MSNBC. Let's take a look at it.
What are they so afraid of?
Another one of these neocon front groups, the same old right-wingers, same old propaganda. She's joining the team.
A legion of right-wing offspring rides again, calling themselves, wait for it, Keep America Safe.
She's dangerous.
Oh, yeah, there's no question. She is a chip off the old block.
Why don't they want to talk substance? Why are they panicked? Why don't they want to debate the issues? What are they so afraid of?
Well, for the record, our team reached out again to Liz Cheney directly today. We've done it before, and to her group, but they don't want to come talk to me for some reason. I don't know. I guess I'm not up there in the big time yet. But this really is how they operate. They are only going to go where they are, of course, are going to get friendly questions. Joining me now is a fellow Liz Cheney target, Roy Sekoff. He's founding editor of the Huffington Post. Look, comfortable media is the thing. You attack where you're comfortable. But this group, Keep America Safe, does it not send a message that Obama, if we get hit again, we should have known all along? I mean, that's the message I take from these groups.
Ed, do we get a residual for that ad running? You and me had a little exchange there. I'm wondering, do we get a cut of what they raise off of us?
Probably not. Will they?
Probably not. But
go ahead.
To answer your question, Ed, of course that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to set the table that if we're attacked again, it's all about Obama. But you know what? I'll say something, Ed. They are right. I am afraid of them. I'm not afraid of the power of their ideas, but I'm afraid of the decrepitness of their ideas. Because you know why? I remember the last 8 years. I remember how we alienated our allies and we emboldened our enemies and how we made the world and our country less safe. I remember that, so I am afraid for that reason.
Since when did she become an expert on security?
Well, exactly right, Ed. I mean, look at the whole team there. You got Bill Kristol, couldn't have been more wrong about everything. You got Liz Cheney, who had, actually some very high-ranking jobs, nepotism from her dad. And you know what? Failed at them all. Failed at them all. So, yes, suddenly she's an expert. If we need to remember, though, Ed, 9 months into the Obama presidency, we know where we stand in the world. 9 months into the Bush-Cheney presidency, I recall there being a thing called 9/11.
Okay, no question about that. Now, looking at Afghanistan, this sets the table for criticism, in my opinion. Keep America Safe, pressuring the president to put 40,000 troops back into Afghanistan. And if it doesn't, it's groups like this that set up the narrative, hey, that we're not safe. And believe it or not, there are some numbskulls out there that actually believe this kind of stuff.
Ed, you hit the nail on the head. This is the entire agenda. Let's not forget, these are the same neocon people who said we should forget about Afghanistan, take our eye off Afghanistan, because we had to go into Iraq, because that was the central place in the war on terror. Now they're telling us that Afghanistan is the central front in the war on terror, and they're forgetting about Pakistan, and they're just pushing. They want more troops, and that's the real dangerous thing, Ed. That's what they're about. You put your finger right on it.
All right. On an unrelated matter, is everything okay with Ariana Huffington now? Is she still mad at me because I had to cover the balloon story when it was breaking the other night? I see it still in the news, and I actually see it still on your website, so I just thought I'd bring it up.
Actually, there's never been anything but love for you at the Huffington Post. But I will say, Ed, we got about 30 other stories there, so it wasn't that it was being covered. It was just sort of the wall-to-wall nature that Ariana objected to. But nothing but love for you.
Roy, only in America. I appreciate your time, buddy. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Roy Sekoff with us.